preseason contest on EA Sports. Let's close out the weekend with what should be a good one on Monday Night Primetime between the Tennessee Titans and the New England Patriots. Welcome, everybody. Kate Scott joined in the booth by Brock Hewitt. And in a minute, partner, we are going to kick off, and it'll be a moment both teams have fought for all season. A chance to win the conference title, and more importantly, punch that ticket to the Super Bowl.
There is so much. You can just feel it in this building. There is so much pomp and circumstance that comes with this game. Winning the conference title is a major achievement for a franchise, no question. But you and I both know this, Kate. This isn't the trophy they've spent all season thinking about. It's not the ultimate prize, but it is just a step on the way to what they've been focused on all season long. Only one of these two teams is going to take that step and get that shot for the biggest trophy of them all in this league, that Lombardi Trophy.
Time to determine who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. The Conference Championship is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So out runs their offense for the first time this game. They'll be led out by one of the league's promising young talented quarterbacks in his first season out of Texas.
Well, Kate, thanks to stories flooding every corner of the sports programming last week, you and I and everyone watching are keenly aware of what's on the line today. No rookie quarterback has ever started a Super Bowl. Really, a select group of rookies have ever been on this stage, on this conference championship weekend. Is he finally the one who can take the next step and lead his guys to the Lombardi Trophy?
Drive starts with a carry by White. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. As for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Fits it through the middle. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Numbers are pretty clear, Kate. If you get explosive plays, those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
First and 10, it's a give to White. We hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. 2nd down coming up.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
Running on 2nd with White. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Give them 5 on the play, and the Titans have a first. 70. They send Jones left. Going to the ground again on first. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Ready?
Young working from the gun. Short pass brought in. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains. 7th play in the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down. Young's going to sneak it. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. Love the way they decided to keep the drive moving. Brock pounding it forward, setting an early tone on this opening drive.
It sure does, both physically and then mentally as well, because you know and I know successful run often leads to great play-action pass.
White! And he barrels across for the touchdown! The Titans finish up an excellent opening series. That one right down the middle. And the Titans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. So now it's the Patriots' turn to head out for the first time on offense. And we'll get a look at their signal caller playing in his 7th season.
Okay, you know, this is one of those moments where you can just throw that undefeated record in pursuit of perfection right out the window. It really doesn't matter if they were 17-0 or 9-8 in the regular season. All that matters to him right now, right here, is playing for a spot in the Super Bowl, and it's his job to get him there.
And maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. Hoping to head in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. He's going to throw it. Completed to his running back. He gets it up to the 35, but this is short. 3rd down coming up. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That is your old-school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
First down, play action. Caught by his fullback behind the line. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll give this up the middle to Dillon. He's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. Give him 13 on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Pass play coming here. Finds him over the middle. And this one doesn't go far. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Back now, pressure coming. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
And the Patriots, first down.
In the red zone now. Brought in. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots finish off their opening drive. They'll try this extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Patriots start off well to tie things 7-7. After tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Brian Callahan getting his Titans offense out for another drive. They were able to say mission accomplished on their last series, finding that end zone, but the work, well, it starts all over again right now.
And you know this, Kate, from our years together of doing this. I'm a firm believer of call it till they stop it. It doesn't mean you have to innovate right away. Call the same plays until they stop them, because they proved last drive they couldn't.
Starting on the ground, here's White. Fights his way through a tackle. One good for a gain of 4. It's 2nd down.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Out of the gun, Young. Finds a man, right side. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
A gain of 14. And the Titans first down.
Running back sent in motion. Young on 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Off the play fake, it's Young. Pulled in by his back, right. And he takes this to the 38, so it's going to be 3rd and very short.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was was a good adjustment on that stop in particular. When the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
He's going to throw it. 3rd and 2. Escapes the pocket. This line he's going to... That ball is out. Young lost it. Scooped up by the Patriots. And they can't cobble a return together, but they do have... So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. All right, so we all know what we're looking for here, Brock. Where did an elbow, maybe a knee, something touch down? And as it does, is the ball loose at that point?
Yeah, throw in forearm, wrist, shin. There's no question the offensive guy's screaming something hit the ground while the defense is hoping it didn't.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So the review saves them a turnover. He was, in fact, already down when the ball came free. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. From the gun, a run for White. And he works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run, crossing that 1st down marker.
And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. It's a pickup of 4 yards. And the Titans have a 1st. Here's White again. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Young. Looking for his back, but he will not find him. It's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
We motion the tight end over. On 3rd down, it's Young. He's going to run for it. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
Look at the quarterback's eyes. He's looking. He's trying to find a lane of some kind, but there was nowhere to go. And he was lucky to get back to the line before that defense closed in.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
The Patriots offense headed out for their 2nd drive of the game. And I'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Now begin the drive with Dillon. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. They'll throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
9 yards to go.
3rd and long for him here. Forced out to his right. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
4th down and 9, and look at this. The offense is still out there. They're going for this. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. All set now. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Shotgun give now to Dillon. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 9-yard.
So we're through one here in the AFC title game. Scoreboard shows 10-7. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. All right, time to get this second quarter going. The Patriots set up inside the red zone.
Go! Cougar 19! Buffalo 18!
They go play action on first down. Buys time, rolling right. And this is going to be a New England touchdown. The Patriots take a second quarter lead. Now we'll see them try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots take a 4-point lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball at the 35 to begin this drive. Brian Callahan getting his Titans offense out for another drive. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. And last drive left them in a little bit of limbo, Brock. They were happy to leave with points, obviously, but not happy that they had to settle for a field goal instead of a touchdown.
Coaches love to say, on offense, let every drive end in a kick. Bronze medal's a punt, silver medal's a field goal, and now they're going to be striving for that PAT, the gold medal.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go, set! 19, target!
Shotgun snap now to Young. Hits him on the out route. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
It's Young. The throw here on first. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. This is wheeled in nicely downfield by Jones. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
Ready, break! Ready!
It's White on the give. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
White running again on second. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Titans have a first.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on first down. And nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Young on the play action.
17-yard line.
That one's complete right side. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. It's been an 8-play drive, and on play number 9 now, 9 is what they need on third down. Throw here, third down. Looking for an open man. Complete beyond the marker. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on third down. They've got themselves a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
White. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown. The Titans take a second quarter lead. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs in this case.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those horses before they find pay dirt.
Brings in the kick at the 9. Jukes away from one. Now bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. The Patriots back out on offense. They're running back headed out once again. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Back to the air they go on second down. Cut for big yards on the right side. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots just need 2 snaps to steal a lead. That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots take a 4-point lead.
17.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans returning their offense and this running back to the field. And in a high-scoring game to this point, everyone anticipating, well, even more points as they take the field. Here's Young on 1st and 10. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down. Got to keep this one and go. He's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the 1st down.
Kate, is there a simpler play in football that's come to life more than the QB sneak? We see all different varieties now, but it has become so darn effective. You've got a tough QB, he wants to put it on his shoulders, he's signing for it.
And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. 1st down from the 42.
And the Titans first down.
We'll go on play action. Young finds him over the middle. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
And the gun, White. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Young working from the gun. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Toward the end zone, but incomplete. It's going to force them into a 4th down decision. The Titans going on a field goal unit here. This is a 35-yard look from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Brown with a return here. He dodged the tackle. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Patriots and this running back headed back out for a new series. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
Yeah, and in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that's a New England first down. 1 play in, and they are already close to midfield. Dillon, a first down carry. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll go again with Dillon. He is down to the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on. Because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Running up the middle, Dillon. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
He's dropping back to throw. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots grow the lead to 7. That one right down the middle. The Patriots grow their lead to 8. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans ready to take over on offense. And the last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. The give now to White. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
Again, this is White. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. White trying this straight ahead. And he's across midfield into Patriots territory. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Now, Brock, a lot of scoring so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More from Sunday night primetime on the other side. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. Trying to throw this from the gun. Complete out to the right. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
A gain of 13 yards.
Out of the gun, Young. Gets him on the end route. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. Caught quickly on the slant. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And keep this moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Tennessee calling it its second timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
Here we go, here we go.
Again, it's Young. Completed to his running back. And he will not get the first, but this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. 3rd down.
19 Charger, 19 Charger.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Throws caught. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
To the air, he hit again. Young. He's got it. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone. Incomplete. So on 3rd down, they're going to go ahead and bring him out to try and get 3 here before the half. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that gets them back within 5. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Here comes the final play of our first half. He'll throw it. Taking a deep shot here. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. 2 more quarters to play here, and the Super Bowl matchup will be set. Let's take a look at what happened earlier this afternoon. Our spin through the NFL starts now. In Inglewood, the Rams at home for an NFC West battle with the Seattle Seahawks. And this is the running back. They put a lot of trust in him, and it's well placed. This, one of 3 touchdowns for him in the game. The Seahawks do it again. What a run through these playoffs. They're the surprise champions of the NFC. And here's a look at the current playoff bracket in the NFL playoffs. Meanwhile, in our game, both teams have been able to move the ball effectively. It might be a question of which defense can make a stand in the second half. As we get you back out to Kate Scott and Brock Hughes.
The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting in the wings for whoever can finish this game out as we're back underway. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Patriots back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Second half's going to start with a run by Dillon. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9. After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down. And he's brought down after a nice run and some extra effort. That one gains 7. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Going right back to Dillon. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball to 44. 1st down, and they go right back to it. And this run is going to push it inside the 40. Give him 7 there. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. The left side caught by Schultz. Touchdown, New England! The Patriots grow the lead coming out of halftime. That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots push the lead up to 12.
Titans 23.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Titans returning their offense and this running back to the field. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw on their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Up the middle, here goes White. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up third down and 2.
Here we go, Scott.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Short pass brought in. And this nearly got there, but he hit the sideline just short. This is going to be 4th and about a yard to go. Here comes the Titans punting unit. This one's headed for the sideline and out. We'll get the mark. They say it's at the 9 where it crosses. Head coach Mike Vrabel readying the Patriots for their next series. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. He just kept going the wrong way, and that's going to cost him. That is a safety.
In the end zone. Result of the play is a safety.
Out now for the free kick, hoping their defense can answer a safety with a stop of their own. And this isn't going to help things following that safety as the free kick winds up out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
So they'll accept the miscue and take that flag. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Come on.
Man in motion, out of the slot. To the air on 1st down, Young. He's got a man left. And we'll have a 4-yard gain on that one. He's taken down at the 44.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. We felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Now Young. Pulled in by his back, White. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. That play good for 17 on a 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
And this is down all the way to the 3. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal. Play action now, Young. That one's complete, right side. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Another chance at 6. It's 2nd and goal.
Let's go now.
At the 2-yard line.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. To the end zone, but incomplete. That play is going to force 3rd and goal. So from the 2, they're running a 3 tight end look. Young on 3rd and goal. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. That one right down the middle. And the Titans cut it to a field goal game. Already set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Fielded at the 7. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. They still have the lead, but that touchdown makes it a little close for comfort. This drive, a chance to get it back up to a 2-score game. Throw left side to Watson. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Give him 24 on that play. And that's a New England first down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
It's second down and 10.
Back to throw now. Got a man downfield. This is Jackson. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan.
And he scores. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots make it a 9-point advantage. Now the PAT try coming up. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Patriots make it a 10-point ball game. Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. First and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Send him left out of the slot. Drive starts with a carry by White. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Completed over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. 5 men in the secondary now for the pass. Third down. Here he is on third and short. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. And gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down. They're going play action. Young. Looking to his fullback now. And he's taken down at the 30. And 15 there. And the Titans have a first.
Let's go now.
Young on the play action. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's second down.
It's now second and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Here's Young again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a short gain. Play number 7 on this drive, but they need 7 here on third down. Now throw, third and long. He's got it over the middle. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
They kick the running back in motion. First and 10. It's a give to White. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans shrinking the lead some in the third. That one splits the uprights. And the Titans cut it to a field goal game. Always set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's a return from the 7. Dancing past him. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. The Patriots and this running back headed back out for a new series. And the first half scoring has continued so far in this second half as they try to keep the pace. They'll come out throwing. Hits him on the in route. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Setting up to throw. He's got it inside the 25. They bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's first down.
First and 10.
From the red zone on first. And he has it in the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots make it a 9-point advantage. That one right down the middle. And the Patriots make it a 10-point ball game. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Titans back out on offense. They're running back headed out once again. And we've seen some matching touchdowns as of late, so the scoring coming at a good clip, Brock. Let's see if they can keep this up.
You know what's fun, Kate? After all of these years, I have friends that are offensive guys, friends that are defensive guys. Well, my friends watching this one offensively love it. The defensive guys, they're climbing up their walls.
Second down now. They need 7.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Young working from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Third and just 2 to go. Out of the gun, Young. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender right at the exact same time there. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short. Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They aren't going for this. He connects downfield. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Only one frame remains before we see who's going to represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. It is Titans football, and their postseason rides on this quarter partner as they come in trailing. They've got first down here from the 36.
Check, Panthers.
A run now with White. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Here's Young on first and 10. Short pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of third down.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
This offense looking to converge as they come up on third down.
Cougar 19.
Third and long for him here. He had it for a moment, but quick to next play. Jarred, but it was incomplete. A familiar sight in this contest, Brock. He's out there again for another field goal try. This is a 42-yard look from the left hash. Kicked well, and this is good! And it pulls them back within one score here in the fourth. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Brown with a return here. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Patriots returning their offense and this running back to the field. They really have the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Gets it to him on the screen. Hits a seam at the 40. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down. Here's a throw. Setting up the screen. He still has room inside the 30. He will go! Touchdown, New England! The Patriots go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the fourth. That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots double their lead to 14.
56, Titans 42.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And he got all on that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And they just saw that lead stretch out to a 2-score margin now. Really makes this a must-score series late.
And Kate, you know I believe this. You can never play this game in a state of desperation, but a state of urgency got to be as sky high right now.
Start on the ground. Here's White. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play. Run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Putting the tight end in motion. Young to throw it. That one's complete over the middle. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Patriots into the dime. 3rd down. Here's Young to throw. He's got Jones for the completion. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
And the Titans first down.
Motion to tight end left.
60 Eagles!
To the air on 1st down. Young dumps it off to his running back. And he's brought down at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Get it? 19 Chargers.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. On the screen, this is White. Ooh, got him close to the line today. Down to the 25, 3rd and maybe a yard.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little game on top of it.
And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
9 yards. First down, Tennessee.
Let's go.
Here's White again. And he's stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a micro.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Shotgun snap out Young. Complete out to the right. And he's tackled for a short gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
3rd down, Pat's going with a few extra defensive backs this time. Third and long. They're going to throw. He's got the first down grab and still going. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Play action now, Young. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans now within one score in the fourth. That one right down the middle. And the Titans cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Brown with a return here. He stopped on the run back at the 27. The Patriot offense making their return to the field. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to one score, Brock. A response in order as they take over. Makes a tackle. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play.
Offside, defense.
Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. We've set it down from 37. The shotgun, they'll give it to him inside.
Offside, defense.
Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. A 1st and 5 to begin this drive following the penalty. Setting up the running back screen. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Blown back, it's the handoff. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense.
Offside, defense.
Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. After the penalty, just 4 yards to go here on 2nd down. Running it after the penalty. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field.
Offside, defense.
And no surprise here, they declined the flag because the play got a 1st down, so they're going to happily let it stand. They'll run here following the penalty. He's going to have this one down to the 28. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Dropping back to throw. We've got a screen to the running back. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. It's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Defense.
And no surprise here, they declined the flag because the play got a 1st down, so they're going to happily let it stand. Here's the one back on the handoff. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
Patriots, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Goal to go, they're passing. Dumped off to his running back. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Number 33.
It's 2nd and goal.
4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
They're going to try and throw it here. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots double their lead to 14.
63. Titans, 29.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Brian Callahan getting his Titans offense out for another drive. This could be the decisive drive. Down 2 scores late. They've got to find some points to get it back within 1.
Okay, ready?
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
Ready? Count to 50. Count to 50. Go.
Back to throw. Here's Young. Dump off, caught by his back. And he's tackled for no gain. Offense in a hurry up here.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 34-yard line.
Young throwing here. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Off the play fake. It's Young. That one's complete. Right side. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Motioning the tight end left. Again, it's Young. Looking slant route, complete. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Dose of the hurry up here. 1st down, Young. Finds a man, right side. And 2nd down's going to be a good bit tougher, and he can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 37-yard line.
To the air yet again, Young. Finds his man over the middle. And they bring him down around the 34.
And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, it's Young. Put the body on the line for his team. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans now within 1 score in the 4th. That one right down the middle. And the Titans cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return starts at the 9. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Patriots running their offense out there. Their lead's still more than a field goal, thankfully, should the worst happen, Brock. But obviously the goal here is to hang on to the ball and try to run this game out.
Yeah, the goal is to get to the best formation in the history of offensive football. The victory formation. That is all that you're thinking right now is just make these plays, run out this clock so we could take one more knee and celebrate.
Now, a great way for the offense to start the drive, Brock. A free 5 yards and now a much shorter 1st down.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Gets it to him on the screen. He takes it down to the 33. The Titans call their 3rd and final timeout. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Escapes the defender. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. So they declined the flag after a decent pickup, Brock, but maybe a little room for debate here. They could have taken the 5 yards and replayed the down. What do you think?
Well, I think the runner's happy. Gets a few more yards on his stat sheet. I think I'd go the other way. I don't think there's a lot of debate about it.
And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call.
Offside. Defense.
Now they got to the end zone with that free play partner, so they will, of course, decline the offsides and take those points. That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots double their lead to 14.
56.
6-yard line. Out come the Titans for another offensive possession. They have been automatic scoring in this quarter, and yet another opportunity to do so here. Titans to the line now. 1st and 10. Young working from the gun. This is thrown towards a defender instead, and he's the one who makes a play on football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on 1st down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 now. Young's going to try again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Running back sent in motion. Here he is to throw. He's got Jones for the completion. And he has it right near midfield here. Just like about a yard short. Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
And he spikes it to stop the clock just before we reach that 40-second mark. Just over 40 seconds to play as they line up. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Young has him on the quick hitter. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. Down 2 scores, no timeouts remaining, long odds ahead of him. It's 1st and 10. Here's Young again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Less than 40 seconds to work with. Here comes 2nd and 10. Sticking to the air, it's Young. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing now. Getting out to his left. He'll have the 1st down and even more. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
And with 4 seconds left, they get up there and clock it. This will be the final play of the game.
Hey, check, buddy.
Here he goes, one final shot. Pressure comes, and there's no place to go. The Patriots got him. So this is a win for the Patriots. They are Super Bowl bound, Brock. We now know who's going to be representing the AFC in the battle for the Lombardi.
Yeah, you never set out with the goal to be good. You set out to be great. You don't set out to just be a playoff team. You set out to be one of the 2 teams playing on that special stage of the Super Bowl. And with this win, now they will be.
With Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots emerge as winners. As with that, we'll sign off from New England.